Hello, hello. We are back. Gonna get into shiny hunting real quick because we are changing targets. I don't have the picture yet, but that's okay. Especially because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to level up my Pokemon anyway to do this. Because I'm not entirely certain where I find Hatana. Ew. Anyway, I'm just kind of running around right now while I try to figure this out. There's Lilligant. Hello, plant. Rip. Auto heal up and... oh, that is a fungus, of course. Oh, hello. I can run into you here. Baby. Hat baby. So, probably a psychic type sandwich would be what I would want. Which means I need to look up the recipe. And now that I've encountered a Hatena, I can look for an outbreak for it. Give me just a moment, and I will find out what I need for that sandwich. There's my sandwich recipe guide. There we go. Encounter Psychic, level 2. everything I need for this. Because I need to find where I can get herb sausage. Sandwich shop ingredients are here. Herb sausage. I do need cheese, regardless. I don't have vinegar either. That's unfortunate. Because no matter what, I need vinegar for this. Chorizo, prosciutto. I am looking for herbed sausage. I need strawberries. Sandwich ingredients. There we go. Oh, shoot. I have to have 4 batches to make this. That means I just have to have pure luck getting an outbreak. Because the only other way I can do it is with a crafted sandwich that has Herba Mystica. Okay, so let me open that. And start resetting. I can really quick take this and synchronize and turn it off. There we go. That's an outbreak I haven't seen. The 6th. That is another Pokemon I haven't encountered yet. Okay. And 7th. Go-Goat. Actually, that one is Skiddo. Eight. Nine. 10. Dunsparce! Actually, let's detour and do that. We will hunt for Hatena tonight. I hope I can get a Dunsparce first, though. Skinny! Dunsparce! go. And I can bring back, this one? Nope, that's Evie. That's Dunsparce. There we go. And we are down one message. They're so eepy. Two messages. spike. Let me park myself right here-ish. I think this is about the center. So we go here. The pink is going to be real hard to spot here. Actually, why am I picnic resetting? I can just despawn them. Oh. And accidentally run into one. Oof. I keep running into them by accident. Okay. It really is just gonna be us running around, huh? Until one shows up. Hi.
Hello. I finished a clothing batch. These are how many pieces of clothing that we have.
Wow.
Yes. That's not counting any of the other stuff we put in because that's a separate batch.
Awesome. By the way, Celeste will have our stuff sent or shipping starting tomorrow.
Wonderful. I might need some help getting some of the stuff out of my trunk though.
Okay, give me a second. Currently just running around, so I guess I could take a break. This is a real easy shiny hunt.
You can do a small break to the RB, take some meds, and
I've already taken my meds.
even the sleepy ones.
Did I do that? No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, you should take those meds now too.
Okay, then I will be back shortly. Okay, I am back. Hello! Hi, Raiders! Wow! That's a lot of Raiders. Emily had me step away right while you were there. Hi, friends. Okay, back into this. We were planning on hunting for, Hatena.
Wait, Quinny, are you talking to me? GG's.
And now we're hunting for Dunsparce. Because it showed up first.
Did you put in your title, Happy Trans Day of Visibility?
I did.
Yeah. Hope everyone has a great Trans Day of Visibility.
All of you who do not celebrate it, but that's okay.
That's not true.
Thanks, Quinny. Aw, thank you. What? Oh, okay. Okay. I am not hunting for 3 segments. I am hunting for Dunsparce. The first one I get is fine. I do not want to spend that long doing this. No, I am not doing that, Viking. No! This is a badge quest. It is 1 shiny per segment. Which puts a grand total of 18 shinies for this. Yeah, it would be cool. I am not doing a 1% evolution on top of a shiny. I am taking whichever Dunsparce we get. Seriously. And that one was hiding in a bush. Hi, Toaster. Toaster, if you aren't going to be playing Mogus tonight, you're welcome to hop into voice chat with me and hang. Oh yeah, only a 50% chance if I go to a game that I am not playing this challenge in. Viking, you're fucking wilding. Seriously. Give me a break. That's okay. It's no big deal, Toaster. No, it will not be homework. Oh, ooh, that sucks, Toaster. I'm so sorry. Hello! Always a 50% chance. You either get it or you don't. That's a very positive way to look at it, my friend, but no, that is not correct. It is a 99% chance that you don't get it, and a 1% chance that you do. Tedley! Tater, thank you for the lurk. I remember the Smooth McGroove video. I know exactly the one you're talking about. Ooh, lag fast. So to answer your question, or to answer your statement, it is a 50% chance that you don't get it 99% of the time. Statistics are weird. It is a 99% chance that you do not run and get the 3% one. Thank you, War. I appreciate it. I got to dress up all cute just for me. And for Emily.
You look so cute.
Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Feel free to drop a lurk. Yeah, that is both Emily and my favorite Sonic game. Although my favorite song from the game is from Mystic Mansion.
I have that one listed playlist.
I know.
You can turn it on right now.
I could. Or I could just leave it on shuffle like I'm doing anyway. Haven't played that game since I was a kid, but the song just unlocked memories. You're welcome from the blast for the blast from the past there. It's such a good game. That's so sad. It's a game that is honestly so good when you go back and play it. It's so weird to hear you say that people don't like Sonic Heroes. Oh, yeah. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games of all time. It's really up there on my list, and the music all goes so damn hard. Square Enix always does great music. Absolutely. If I remember correctly, Square Enix's composer is Nobuo Uematsu. He is a musical genius. Don't mind me, I'm just vibing for a sec. Kingdom Hearts is the reason I have wanted to play piano. Ooh. Which I don't, but if I ever do, Kingdom Hearts is 100% why. Mm-hmm. A while back, I learned the intro from Face My Fears on piano. Which is the opening song from Kingdom Hearts 3.
Face My Fears.
Yep. That's what I said.
Sorry, I'm only half listening. That one's also in the playlist.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
No, it isn't because it's copyrighted.
Oh, that's right. You're right. It's in my personal playlist.
Yes. No, it's okay. Glad you're having fun, at least. Since we're doing this without Shining Charm and without Shining Power, the odds of me getting a shiny are still like 1 in 1,000 something. At least for Dunsparce. Oh yeah, Terraria. So specifically, we tried our best to put together a list of music that is all copyright free on Spotify. Primarily, it's covers of video game music and from creators who have specifically chosen not to go after people who play their music, like Toby Fox, like Recore, Lena Rain. All of the music that we put on this playlist is copyright free. We haven't been struck yet. Which means we're doing a good job at least. Covers are fine. Covers are protected against copyright law. And there are lots of music creators who just don't pursue copyrights. Like I mentioned, Toby Fox is a great example of a composer who doesn't specifically target people. There we go. If you hear my voice slipping in and out of that higher register, it's because I'm working on voice training. Streaming has been a really great way for me to work on pitch shifting so that my voice comes across more effeminately. Of course, it's really difficult to keep it going for long periods of time, so I kind of have to shift up and down a little bit to give my voice a break. Oh, thank you. I don't think so, but I appreciate the sentiment. If I could keep my voice at this register 100% of the time, I would. The issue is that I am closeted still. So unfortunately, I can't spend more time doing this than on the internet. Wait, you're voice training too? Well, to be fair, Toaster, I have also been on HRT, despite that having no effect on my transition. I wish estrogen actually changed my voice the way testosterone changes AFAB people. But voice training is very hard work. Regardless of whether you're AFAB or AMAB, I do know that a lot of AFAB people tend to have to voice train also. For reasons I've not done that kind of thing. Well, to be fair, I don't think... I don't know. So out of the loop, I don't know what these letters mean. So, AFAB and AMAB are assigned female and assigned male at birth. Alternatively, you can use for binary trans people, MTF and FTM. However, that doesn't really help for people who are non-binary, who don't necessarily identify with either. And that's why AFAB and AMAB, although somewhat degrading, tend to be better descriptors of whom we were raised as. Hi, Magic. No. That's totally okay, Tatley. She was caught up with something else before I started stream. So for now, it's just me.
I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, the bike Pokemon. This is Koraidon. It is a little pointless that it has wheels that are decorative. Miraidon is way better. Exactly. You know what? That's totally cool too. You're welcome to be a Gen 1er. I'm not gonna be upset with anybody for not playing Pokemon games. Magic! No! Stop! Stop bullying me! Aww. You know exactly what you did! I disagree. You can claim to be innocent all you want, but the evidence is right there. Your right to remain silent is allowed. It does not excuse you from guilt. It also does not excuse you from making me sad. Guilt with a T. Tetley, thank you for the follow. You know what? That's okay. Do it whenever you feel like. I'm gonna be sad about it every time, but do it whenever. I can't stop you from doing it unless I remove that command. And that threat is always there. Emily probably won't let me remove it, but that's okay. I can still threaten you. Wait a second. Wait a second. Was that what I thought it was? Did it despawn? I think we phased on a Pokemon that despawned. There was a Greedent over here that was shiny. And it despawned. Yep, we are currently shiny hunting Dunsparce. Which looks almost identical to the regular one, but instead of having blue accents, it has pink accents. And that's the point of this specific challenge. I am doing a badge quest. One Pokemon caught between badges, and in this case also including battles with Titans and Team Star bases. I will catch over the course of the game 18 shinies. And currently we are at 2. Technically 3, but one of them I'm not allowed to use because it's not pink. That is what this challenge really is. I am allowing myself to only use pink shinies. Hello!
Surprise!
Yeah.
Hey.
No, I know exactly what I'm looking for, Magic. Hey girl, hey! I wanted to hunt for Hatena. We got a Dunsparce outbreak first.
Oh, nice.
And we phased on a Pokemon that despawned because it was too far away. I ran into a Scyther.
Oh, that's a cool shiny, though.
No. I ran into a Scyther, and the shiny disappeared because it ran outside of the spawn radius.
No.
The shiny was Greedent.
Oh.
Peanut butter squirrel.
Oh, that sucks.
The only reason why
Yes,
I
hi,
noticed
friend.
is because it was nighttime.
That makes sense.
It's much more evident when it's shiny at night.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm so upset. I phased on a Pokemon that I couldn't even catch because it disappeared.
Pain.
And even if I did catch it, it's not like I could use it.
Yeah.
Okay,
True.
feel free to lurk. I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you for joining us, Tetley. Have a nice night.
Thanks for hanging.
We got raided by Chaos Crew, by the way.
I noticed. I've been lurking since they raided.
I know you were finishing up your archipelago.
Yep.
Outer Wilds?
Yep. Because of course, I get the 1 in 5 chance for Outer Wilds, rather than the 2 in 5 chance for Fire Red or A Hat in Time.
Oof.
And I finally had to go through Nest Room, so that's fun.
Viking started immediately being mean to me.
Of course he did. Do you expect anything else from him?
No. But it still makes me sad. He was trying to bully me into going for 3 segments.
Oh gosh.
Besides, that
That's
breaks
fun.
the rules
That's
of the
fun.
badge quest.
How so?
1 Pokemon capture per.
Fair.
The only
3
reason...
segment is a hunt that I would only do in Platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get that up to a 1 in 8 in Platinum.
Viking said to hunt in Gen 3. It's a 50%
No.
in Gen 3, according to Viking.
Viking is wrong,
I'm aware.
firstly. Secondly, Gen 3 doesn't have a way to increase the shiny rate.
Correct.
So you literally are better off hunting in Generation 4, where you can use radar chaining on Route 209 with anything synchronizing hardy. It has to be synchronized hardy to have a 1 in 8 chance of any Dunsparce being 3 segment.
Viking is never wrong.
Unwavering support done. Viking is totally wrong. Exactly.
He's also mean. And I say that in a very loving way. He's mean.
Yes. Like you expect him to be nice or something.
On our holiday, he shows up and is mean to me? Don't know anything. Silly. Arguably, couldn't you also shiny hunt in Gen 2?
Gen 2 would work differently. Because Gen 2 can only transfer up to Gen 7. And personality values are generated on the fly when transferring into Bank from VC Gen 1 and 2, I think. Because personality values weren't introduced until Generation 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
it's the personality
magic.
value that determines whether Dunsparce is 3 segments or not.
Yes, magic.
So,
I
you could
did
shiny
listen
hunt
to ROM
3
hack.
segment in Gen 2.
Hi. Hi, magic.
Fair enough.
Literal spaces
I
that
do
force-
most of my shiny hunting in Ultra Moon. These days, at least.
And, of course, you all know the games that I have been shiny hunting in. Scarlet, Violet, and also Let's Go. And PLA, but PLA is a personal account thing. Because I am still my birth gender in that game. And I don't feel like deleting the game.
Yeah. That's a fair point.
Because I don't want to have to replay the game.
Yeah, that's fair. Can't argue with that.
I am also dead named in that game.
Yep.
So I get that unpleasant reminder every time I play it. And just ignore it. shiny hunting in Ultra Moon? No.
No magic. I have been shiny hunting in Ultramoon.
The other thing I've been doing in my free time is preparing for Farewell and Celeste, which will be streamed.
Yay!
Strawberry Jam has been a personal time thing.
Same with the B-sides.
Mm-hmm. Well, we did almost all of the B-sides in 2 nights.
This is true.
And I completed 1B before doing Beginner Lobby. Like a long time before doing Beginner Lobby of Strawberry Jam. To be fair, you don't need any beginner tech for 1B, technically.
The beginner tech is mostly refreshing on the A-sides.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from dream jumps, which are actually taught in 2B.
Yep. And there was something else that was also taught in the B-sides. What was it? Was it wall bounces, or is that specifically C-sides?
Wall bounces are 7B. Hypers are
7B.
8C.
Gotcha.
And that's why we started intermediate first.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can get more accustomed to wall bounces before being taught them in 7B.
I mean, I already know them now, so it's not like it's teaching me anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have been shiny hunting Dunsparce the entire time that I have been streaming now for almost 2 hours.
2 hours. Oh gosh. I've seen worse, but like, yikes.
It hasn't been 2 hours yet. It's been 90 minutes.
Fair. I mean, you know this. I spent a month, off and on trying to get shiny Poltergeist.
Mm-hmm. I never knew Kamala rolls. Move
so
around.
cute.
That is so cute.
Well, what else is it supposed to do?
To be fair, I expected King Gambit to walk.
True.
It has legs. Why is it hopping around on its chair?
Because he needs his royal porcelain.
The porcelain throne. It's very important.
All you
to
remember was the
use word
Weedle
yet.
incident.
Ah, yes, the Weedle incident. You mean the shiny that took me 5 streams? Three times over odds.
4 times.
4 times, yep. Hi, Mooses, thank you.
Friend. Thank you, friend.
Thank you. I would say the same to you, but... yes.
I'm vibing.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Nova's vibing.
Oh yeah, I'm having a great time.
Shiny hunting Dunsparce for an hour and a half.
Hey, at least it's an easy shiny hunt.
True.
Because I can just despawn them.
That's true.
I don't have to picnic reset. Because
You can accept it, but you
pain.
will not be visible. Fair enough.
No, this is the one day a year that the spell that upholds our invisibility vanishes. It wears off for one day. And then we become invisible again.
You roll at disadvantage for all stealth checks.
No, we just get a normal roll for stealth checks. Normally, we already have advantage for being invisible.
Exactly. So you go from advantage to disadvantage.
False.
So
That is not how Dungeons and Dragons works. You go from advantage to a standard roll.
fair, I suppose. I think the point comes across better for being a disadvantage.
Allow me to be a nerd.
Allow me to make my point.
You've made your point, and your point is wrong.
I don't care. It's still my point.
I'm not disallowing you to make your point. I'm just telling you that your point is factually incorrect. I am going to actually you.
Nerd.
Thanks, I am. Why do you think I'm shiny hunting? Of all the games I could be playing, of all the things I could be doing, I am looking for a Pokemon that has only one color difference.
Inky.
The only difference between regular and shiny Dunsparce is that the accents go from blue to pink, and that is it. The normal body color doesn't even change.
We're both nerds. Affectionate. Aw, thanks, Toaster.
Ah,
Fellow nerd.
rare nerd talk. What do you mean rare? Magic. All conversation on this channel is nerd talk. At least not all of the conversation that isn't in trans lingo. Because that's trans conversation. And standard trans conversation, specifically between trans femmes, goes like this. You're like twice
Wait, what
a year.
about the stuff Emily says when we tell her to be quiet? Is that nerd talk too?
Don't forget the lesbians being lesbians conversations. No, that's
True.
specifically over Discord PMs, normally.
Normally. Oh, right, ad break.
Ad
He
break.
can't hear us.
Oh no, he has his AirPods in. He can't hear us. That's a joke that you need to be subscribed for.
But
Get
I
wrapped.
raise you women in suits of armor.
Hello, Greedent. You are not shiny. The beard is peanut butter colored on the shiny.
Huh.
It feels like I have made no progress.
Have you gotten the outbreak too?
Yes. That was the first thing I did.
Good girl. Then, yeah, you're just gonna have to keep
Suffer?
going. Then suffer.
And it is Lag City because of the rain.
Yep.
This is my favorite Minecraft disc. Other side.
Other Side by Lena Rain.
Mm-hmm. Celeste confirmed.
Well, Minecraft does say your gender is valid.
Minecraft does also have a very rare chance for the menu to say Mince Raft instead.
Minecraft.
Depending on how you think of it, as you currently move, you are either making continuous progress or absolutely no progress at all, just a matter on how you feel about RNG.
If you stop and think about it. Stop and think about it. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
World Bowser from Super Mario
World
3D
Bowser.
World.
Such a vibe.
This song is so good. Friendly, friendly, friendly. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
The mail comes every day. The My Friendly Neighborhood brain worms.
The one brain cell.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. The random stuff they say. It's so goofy. And I love it.
I'm so glad that somebody on the Transvian subreddit gave us a chance to just info dump. Because 90% of Transvians are autistic.
Yep. You already know I info dumped about Raven.
Uh-huh. And I info dumped about the 2017 Arcane Studios survival horror game Prey.
Emily says home.
Yay! Home. Which, by the way, Prey is my favorite game of all time.
Makes sense. You did info dump about it after all.
Mm-hmm. However, I am probably gonna have to pick something else to info dump about next month.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking too.
Are you going to info dump about Outer Wilds or Celeste?
I don't know yet.
think that's a regular one. Yes. That's just shading in this game being dumb.
Yep.
Hello, Leafeon. Ah. I'm getting real sick of that. Write the entire lore of Rain World.
The entire lore of Rain World. Yep.
Technically
That's you.
speaking,
That's
Toaster,
very you, Toaster.
you are allowed. Everybody is welcome in the Transvian subreddit, technically.
Aside from transphobes and homophobes.
Yeah, but if they're there, why are they there?
Because they're obsessed.
Well, if they're so obsessed with trans people, why not become one?
That's their problem to figure out. Not ours to diagnose.
You're also welcome to info dump here.
Yes. Or
Or,
What's the or, Toaster?
or.
the entire FNAF lore. Yep. That's the other thing.
You know, one of the only things I didn't really get to talk about when I info dumped about Prey was the disappointment that we did not get a sequel. And instead, we got a DLC that is not very good. It basically turns the regular game into a roguelike experience. About the only cool thing that we got out of it was the moon shark. So the DLC is called Moon Crash. Basically, a secondary space base was set up on the moon for them to study the Typhon, which are the aliens in the game. And, of course, in typical fashion for this game, things go catastrophically wrong.
To the surprise of no people.
Anyway, one of the Typhon on the moon is essentially a giant land shark.
Oh.
It digs through the
That's fun.
ground. And yes, it is nicknamed the Moon Shark.
Moon shark.
Anyway, I am still upset that we didn't get a sequel to that game and instead got Moon Crash.
Fair.
Don't get me wrong, it's cool that they made a roguelike experience for the game. I love roguelikes. You know this.
Yes.
I mean, you are talking to Miss 1,300 hours in the Binding of Isaac.
Isaac and his Isaac lived in a small Isaac at the top of an Isaac.
Indeed. Anyway, it's great that they gave us that. It's just a shame that that's what we got instead of a continuation to the story.
Yeah.
It is technically a
That's
continuation to the story. Just not the characters that we've been following this entire time.
Yep.
To be fair, the twist ending of that game kind of nixes the chance that any of the characters that we've gotten to know up until now show up.
Yeah? Why is that?
A twist ending, and I am not telling spoilers. You should play the game if you want to know. Or, I don't know, watch a video on it. The Binding of Isaac is indeed a bomb-ass game. Like I said, I have 1,300 hours in the game. And I still have not gotten a Dead God file, which is 100% completion.
Rip.
I blame it on the fact that I'm not very good at it. Which was a very valid thing to blame it on.
Skill issue.
Correct.
You know the funny thing about tomorrow being April Fool's?
What?
It's seeing the same Discord service do the same repeating pranks for 4 years in a row.
What?
And just seeing people's reactions to it.
Which Discord server?
Toaster would know. It's just the, generally speaking, just seeing repeated jokes over and over and seeing people just seeing people's reactions to it. It's just so good.
Well, I mean, it's not just them who do fun things for April Fool's Day. Not just random Discord servers. I'm excited to see the Minecraft update.
The Minecraft April Fool's snapshot.
Yep.
I still think One Block at a Time is the most legendary snapshot for April Fool's thus far.
Infinite Dimensions is always gonna be my favorite.
Very interesting to see what happens next.
But yes, the One Block at a Time update is very well known for being the only version of Minecraft for April Fools that was actually completable. You could do it. You could complete the game in infinite dimensions, but it's not very fun.
Yeah, the One Block at a Time update, the One Block at a Time snapshot, it's just something else.
People still
And
speedrun
trying
it to this
attack
day.
the Ender Dragon makes you ride it.
Yep. People still speedrun it to this day.
Oh. Didn't know that. It's pretty cool.
It's a really cool speedrun. But yes, I'm very excited to see what they have cooked up for April Fool's Day this year.
Well, only one way to find out.
Because not April Fool's Day, we got happy guests.
Yep. Spring to Life update.
By the way, girly, my favorite thing about the Pixelmon mod is Torterra.
Yeah?
I'm sure you knew about this, but you can feed saplings to your Torterra to change what the back of its shell looks like.
Aw, I love that.
There is a specific variant for every single one. Yay! Boop! Friend!
Frankie!
Baby!
Wait! Look at him. He's just a silly little guy.
Yep.
He's a silly little guy.
Okay. Turn 2. Ultra Ball?
Heal ball is better, I think. Matches the color better if you have one.
Nope.
Rip.
I've got a Quick Ball, which matches its normal colors.
Ultra ball it is then.
It's at full health, but it's paralyzed. Aces! Yay! And that means we are on to our next thing. By the way, I would love to hunt Hatcham or Hatena, but I very specifically have to get an outbreak for it because I can't make a sandwich. I can't make an Encounter Power 2 Psychic Sandwich.
Rip. Why not?
Because one of the ingredients is locked behind completing 6 gems.
Oof.
By the way, I found out that that's why I can't find all of the ingredients, is because they're locked behind gym battles.
Oof.
So that means
Either
I
way.
may have to focus on gym battles. Either way, we're gonna go kick Kofu's ass.
Exactly what I was about to say.
I have not been there yet, so I can't fly there, but I can go to Kaskarafa and just run through the desert.
Home the desert.
We ain't found shit! That's a great movie.
I'm so glad you're a Mel Brooks fan.
You know, one of the first movies that Emily and I watched together, the first movie that she and I watched together was Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail. But one of the other ones we watched
Beautiful.
really early on in our relationship was Young Frankenstein. That is my favorite Mel Brooks movie.
How many grades of sand is here? That's a Snap Cube reference, isn't it?
No, absolutely not. Why did I find a
No?
TM for Bullet Seed in the desert?
Cacnea, that's why.
Ah,
Cacnea and Capsicid.
I guess, but it's a desert. Not many seeds out
Yes.
here.
So of course there's gonna be cactus.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought, Toaster.
yes, it is a Snapcube reference. I was being facetious. Hello, Tinkatuff.
Alabama.
Hello, Tinkatink. Hello,
Every
Stonjourner. Hi, Bronzor.
Hello, TM for spikes.
Sorry. I got distracted by Dolphin Shoals, my favorite Mario Kart song. Knackle Stack, it's in a tree. Am I the only one that thought Knackle Stack looked like a Minecraft sheep?
Maybe not like a Minecraft sheep, but it definitely looks like it belongs in Minecraft.
To me, it looks like a sheep.
That one is also Terra Ghost Curse.
Ew. Reminds me of my file for Elite Redux. One of my Pokemon has I can't remember what the name of the ability is, but it automatically sets up Trick or Treat.
Oh, cute. I like that.
However, one of the Pokemon I battled had Curse.
Oh no.
So, what would normally be a massive stat boost to them turned into cut HP in half and slowly chip away at my Pokemon's health.
Ooh. Oh, the loser.
The loser. Kofu is just so wholesome.
This man probably has ADHD.
Oh, yeah.
He forgot his wallet and now he's getting distracted by flowers. I mean...
Are we talking about Kofu or are we talking about me? Because that is also me.
No, you're not a man.
I am but a man. I am but human. It would be cool to see a shiny Cyclizar, despite the fact that I can't catch it. Oh, and it vanished. I didn't get the text for entering town, and all the Pokemon despawned.
Well, you're in town.
That was weird.
Clearly.
I was not in town yet. I mean, you just saw the text appear. Where in the world is my wallet? After the math, we have the potential to make around $1,000 at our consignment event.
Oh, nice.
This is all stuff that from our children that we don't need anymore. They grew out of, or toys that they're too big for. Oh yeah, I don't think I have anything to worry about.
Level 45.
Zap.
Yeah, you're so little over-leveled for this fight.
Oh, a Quancher. Wow, I'm so afraid.
Oh, no.
Zap. We did! We found a shiny Dunsparce.
Shiny friend.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm trying to remember how to evolve it into the Dunsparce. I don't even remember.
It evolves by learning Hyper Drill, which it should learn in level 36.
Mine already has Hyper Drill.
Oh. Then it learns it at like level 35 or so. Then, yeah, it'll just evolve as soon as it levels up.
Yay! And the auction. 3 segment.
Auction.
No, I am not hunting for 3 segment. Viking did this too. The loser. $50,000.
Keep the change.
Ah, that's so nice to be referred to as the little lady.
Well, I mean, that's what you are.
I know, but I'm closeted, so I hear sir all day long. Oh, right, I forgot. I have Thin Mints.
Thin Mints? Oh, that's right. I meant to ask if I could have some of the tag-alongs that came in last week. Oh, tag-alongs.
I love how you guys have tagalongs because we have peanut butter patties instead.
At least they were called tag-alongs back home. I don't know what they're called here, but I assume they're probably called the same thing?
Yes, likely the region that you're in has the same distributor. And that's why they sometimes have different names. It's based on distributor.
Fair. Makes sense.
However, they are actually having their distributors merge. So all of them are going to be shifted to be one name.
That's good.
However, there's no telling which one will be switched to what.
Yeah.
It's not like all of them are going to be changed to one name or the other. So, you might have them be called tagalongs, or they might be called peanut butter patties.
Only one way to find out.
Likely they'll be tagalongs. However, there are also... Yes, Emily's shortbread cookies got a name change. So they were just... I don't remember exactly what they are, but now they're called trefoils, which is the standard name. Hello, Bramblin. I think the most common one that people will know of that's going to have a name change is that Caramel Delights are going to be called Samoas across the board.
Okay.
For instance. Yep. They're now Samoas. I love those. Hello, Larvesta. Alright, off to Cascarafa so we can kick Kofu's ass. And then we can shiny hunt for Hatena. Or Eevee if we see it first.
Either or.
And I should be able to use Murkrow and Dunsparce after this gym battle. Up to level 35.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Pooper!
Whopper!
That's where you can get a Johto Wooper without having the DLC.
So when are you doing Masuda for Pink Wooper?
You are correct, I could do that.
So when is it happening?
It's not. I'm not doing egg hunts. Well, actually, false. I might trade in a, sorry. Chewing a... Wait a minute. I might trade in a Fuecoco
Fair.
and Masuda for shiny Fuecoco, shiny Croc. I'm trying to remember how many gym badges it is until we see my beloved Rika.
I don't remember.
It might be 3? The Surging Shaft.
The Surging Shaft.
It's funny that we have Kofu, the chef, and Larry, the businessman, who we battle at a restaurant for some reason. I feel like they mixed up some things. It's just very silly.
Maybe.
I feel like Kofu should have had a restaurant where we did the battle.
Yeah, maybe.
Clap. Completely silent clap. Volton Veluza.
There it is. There's Volton Veluza.
Is funny because Veluza is slow as shit in battle.
Well, more specifically when it's not using full AOA.
That's true. Oh look, it doesn't get to use full AOA. Because it's slow as shit. Cotton Guard!
More like because you out-level it.
Let's go! Cotton Guard!
Told you it gets Cotton Guard. See? And
Bloop.
you didn't want to believe me. You didn't want to believe me.
Wug Trio!
Wug.
This is pure water, correct?
What else would it be?
Water rock? Water ground? I couldn't remember. Oh. Flinch. Rip. Goodbye. Hey, look, there's an item I can collect over there. Crabominable?
Crabominable. You aced your job interview today? Nice.
She did.
Very nice, very nice.
I don't think I even need to terrestrialize for this. I'm pretty sure I just one-shot Crabominable.
Only one way to find out.
If not, I'll two-shot it. It just gained a weakness to electric.
This is true. It lived.
Barely. Crab hammer. Bap. Oh, and now it's paralyzed. I could probably tackle it to death.
You shouldn't, but you probably could.
I did.
The Rumble sinks.
Crab mobile.
Crabminble. As a matter of fact,
Vault in the
the
loser.
Rumble sinks.
There we go. Kofu is down. I forgot this picture. It's so silly.
It's very silly.
Nope, level 30. I still can't use either of them.
Ooh. Feels bad. Oh no. You
Wait,
hate to
hey.
see it.
Hassle!
We love Hassel.
He cries almost as much as I do.
And that's saying something.
Rude. For
Well,
fun,
he
I
did.
guess? Hello, crybaby art bitch. And do come along to my art class sometime. Right, I need to do all the classes at some point. Just
For why?
because.
Just because.
For silly. Also because you do get free Herba Mystica for completing all of the cooking classes.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't remember that.
For completing all of the cooking classes and beating the Elite Four, you get Herba Mystica.
And beating the Elite Four.
And beating the Elite Four, which means eventually we'll have to do the DLC.
Yes.
Anyway, now it's time to go after Hatena. Now, I think the best place to hunt for it is still near Medali.
No, I don't think Katana spawns over there.
Yes, it does. It spawns right here.
Huh.
I actually don't have a target picture.
see if I can find one.
Thank you.
Let's see. Index of sprites, animated, shiny. B, C, D, E, F, Gengar. Hippopotas.
H.A.
Hatterene, Hatchrim, Hatena.
Hilarious that it's in reverse evolution order. Alphabetically.
It's not.
Friend! Friend! Ah! Friend!
Friend.
Don't forget, Clodsire is friend-shaped.
Plant.
Plant.
Foot shaped.
What is what shaped?
Foot shaped.
Foot shape.
Well, what are clods?
The diamonds.
That too. The answer I was going for is shoes. So, when are you and Emily cosplaying as Peridot and Lapis?
No, I told Emily my concept for a Halloween couple's costume that will be very cute. I think I told you this at some point.
You probably did.
The plan is for Emily to be Rika and for me to find like a Kigurumi pajama set that we can turn into Clodsire.
Clodsire. You goober. You're silly.
And Hatena. Boop.
Hat baby.
There we go. Hat baby.
She is small.
That one is actually rather big.
True. It was huge. It was taller than me.
I ran into a Hatena right here earlier. That's why I even have its
Because you're
dex
by a
entry.
pond. They spawn near water.
Huh. The more you
Which
know.
makes them awful to hunt because they spawn near water.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Your best bet would be to get the Indigo disc, or to get the Teal Mask DLC, because they spawn in a much better spot in Teal Mask.
I am not buying that right now.
Fair.
Especially not on stream.
Yeah, obviously, but still. Alright. Have fun suffering.
Girly, I hunted for Dunsparce for 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
I have already suffered. And I will continue. Another Dunsparce outbreak! It moved!
Quantum Dunsparce outbreak.
Quantum slimes?
Oh, I said your favorite word. I said quantum.
Jingle jangle. I said your favorite word. This will probably take a bit.
Eternity later.
I wish you could see more of the map at a time. This is as zoomed out as it gets.
At least where you can see everything, yeah.
Exactly. I wish you could zoom out more and see everything. Specifically, if you went to, like, the big version of the map where you can see where everything is all at once, I wish it would show you where your outbreaks were.
That would be nice.
One thing that PLA did better than Scarlet and Violet. One of many.
PLA, I need to get back to Alpha Tentacruel permutations.
And I
Thanks for
need to
reminding me.
continue doing Spiritomb.
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing PLA now. Sweet.
Yes. Because you reminded me I need to work on Tentacruel. Might the Alpha Tentacruel with lightning.
Theoretically, couldn't I just sync it to normal time and
Yes.
then move it forward one day, and then sync it to normal time and move it forward one day?
You don't even need to change the date. Just clicking OK in the date and time settings is enough.
What?
Because it's not at all synced to the day. If you open the date and time settings and then click OK, that should be enough.
I mean, I just synchronized the clock.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't change
Clock is
anything.
synchronized. Well, now you want to unsynchronize it. Go to edit the time. Don't change the time. Just click OK.
Ah. Interesting.
And that should be enough.
Nope, not sleep mode.
Good job. And that works because outbreaks are not seeded to the day, like Sword and Shield weather is.
Espeon! That's a shame. It's a green shiny, but a pink Pokemon.
Espeon.
Radioactive cat!
Radioactive humming intensifies.
No, that's controllers. System settings.
Right. 2.
Oh yeah, this is way faster.
Right? And you can keep it synced to real time. At least more closely.
And that didn't change it. Because sometimes
it doesn't.
it doesn't.
And that's... Yeah, sometimes it doesn't, and I like to think it's actually because you're changing the time too soon. I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Psyduck.
Sorry?
Indeed. Sigh, indeed.
Psyduck. Oink. Oink. Hello, friend. Oink.
Technically, I should just look all over the map every time I change it, just in case.
Yeah, because you never know, right?
Yeah. Because it could be appearing by any other number of water.
Or you could get an Eevee to spawn.
That's true. But Eevee is most likely to appear where I am currently.
Or in the general vicinity.
Exactly. That's why I have the general vicinity within view. Lechonk. That's not Lechonk, that is Oinkalone.
Piggy.
Is an
I mean,
option.
that's something you could use.
It is an option. I don't want to use it. At least not now.
Aw, that's too bad.
What do you mean it's too bad? I choose not to use it.
That poor Piggy, though.
That poor piggy will be utilized later. For a different shiny hunt.
Yeah, once you already have a full team and don't even need it.
False.
What do you mean, false?
I will try my best to utilize every Pokemon I catch at least once.
Fair enough.
Because it's not fair to just not use a Pokemon.
Fair, I suppose. You're right.
I scrolled way past date and time. Oops.
Good job.
Floatzel. And more Pokemon I haven't seen. In fact, it was all Pokemon I hadn't seen before and Floatzel.
Rip.
The only reason why I've seen Floatzel... Well, there's Deerling. That's technically an option.
Not a very good one.
No. Chansey!
Egg!
That isn't a bad option.
Hunt the egg.
I can hunt the egg. But I wanted to do Hatena because trans.
But what's more trans than an egg?
Technically speaking, it's not trans yet.
Wait, stays the same. What
Technically,
is an egg? What is an egg but a trans person who has not figured out they're trans?
then they are not trans yet.
That's not how that works? Question mark?
I mean, I would argue for me that I wasn't trans until I realized I was.
Fair enough, I suppose. These tentacles.
Don't get me wrong, you don't choose to be trans. I understand that as well as everybody. You don't choose to be. However, I was not trans until I was.
Or maybe you were all along, you just didn't know it yet.
Exactly.
In which case, you were all along, you just didn't know it yet.
I mean, you could argue, is a caterpillar a butterfly?
Not yet.
Exactly.
Fair enough. I'll give you the win on this one.
Is
You
an
win
egg
this
a
time,
chicken?
Nova.
Is an egg a trans person? It's all the same difference. Yes. But not yet. Rockruff! Blue puppy! Sad I can't, but... Blue puppy. Yawn.
No, none of that. Illegal.
Too bad. I actually started early enough for once that I am getting tired before the end of stream, and I didn't even take my meds yet. Shit.
Dang it, Nova. Take your meds, girl.
Weasel. I will. I just need a sec. Starly.
One Mississippi.
Okay. Give me a parsec. Sorry. That's measuring distance, not time.
Light years measure distance, not time.
Hello for the third time, Dunsparce Outbreak. That is right next to me this time.
Dunsparce is like, no. You will have me and only me.
Oh,
You should've
speaking of
given
which...
Egg when you had the chance.
Speaking of which, after the next reset... I will take a pause, level up my Dunsparce, and see which version of the Dunsparce we have. And then go take my meds.
Good girl.
Small. One more small should do the trick. Ba-doop. Wants to learn Roost. Already has Hyperdrill. Well, what do I swap out for Roost?
The answer is obviously Ancient Power.
But what about the Omni Boost?
No. It doesn't even have Serene Grace.
Yeah, fair. Let's see. Is it a 3-segment? Nope, it's 2. It's a 2-segment. Alright, give me a second. I will be right back.
One Mississippi.
You know what I mean.
Yes, I'm just being a gremlin. You know me.
Give me a moment, I am currently taking my mouth. There we go.
There you go.
2-segment form.
Good girl.
Anyway, give me a moment and I will resume the thingy. The date setting. There. Sorry, I lost track of what I was doing.
You're welcome.
Where is the hat baby? There's a choodle.
Hat baby is hiding from you.
Tadbulb. I could do Heracross at some point.
Yes. Don't forget to pull off the Be Right Back. You're still on Be Right Back.
Oh, you are totally right. Forgot about that.
Goodness, you had me here to remind you.
Yes. I would be hopeless without it. Thank you, honey. Celeste got it too. Skiddo. Dunsparce for a 4th time.
It's just really hyper, Drill, to see you.
Ha ha. Hilarious.
I know. I'll be here all night.
Valid. Murkrow for the 3rd time. Egg. I guess it's egg.
Good girl. Go. Collect an egg.
I'm gonna have a long travel to get there.
Well, better start hiking.
Which way would be faster? Probably this way around.
Probably.
A lot of messages about outbreaks. I have a lot of psychic seeds. I should probably start selling those.
Oh, these tentacles. There's so many of them. They're so scary.
I guess I could also hunt Toadscool. Or, yeah.
Maybe.
Specifically to use it for Toadscool, which is a pink shiny.
Yeah.
You know what one of the easiest Pokemon is to hunt in this game for shinies?
Which one?
Fortress.
Yeah, it's a good answer.
Specifically that one lake in the Sakarit Trail. If you are on it, the only thing that spawns is Fortress.
Yes. They also spawn in all the trees. Trees, the truffle trees.
Ah, yes, the truffle trees. Indeed. But did you know the
Yes,
Lorax
indeed.
speaks for them?
Yes.
And I've made it to the mountain.
Do you think the Lorax was a good translator for the trees?
I thought you were going to imply that the Lorax was trans for a second there.
Goober. Your range shot off as soon as you heard trans. Good job.
It tends to do that.
Almost as much as when there's a mention of women in suits of armor.
And women.
Yes.
And my wife. I love you, honey. He speaks for the trees and the envies. There. That I love you. I am still getting outbreak notifications. Oh my god.
Yes.
I am so afraid that I am going to lose out on a Bergmite.
That could happen.
It could. There's a Glaceon that was on screen for a couple of seconds. I hope that wasn't shiny.
Mm. Oh, cool. That got your attention. Perfect.
The song is so good.
It is. One of the most hyped songs in the entire Celeste soundtrack, and for good reason.
I'm trying to remember, was this Celestial Resort or was this the Mirror Temple?
Neither.
Neither. Which one was this? Which chapter was this?
Chapter 2.
Ah! And I made it to Mount Evra.
That's an alpha tentacle.
Also, Chansey Supply in Montenevera.
Yes.
That's where all of the good stuff is. I can't buy it until later, but that's where the good stuff is. That's how I give my Murkrow Prankster. Or we could just evolve it into Honchkrow and just use it.
Super Lock Scope Lens Knight / Honchkrow. Make it a crit machine, it's more fun.
Make it more fun than Prankster Sucker Punch Murkrow?
Eh. Prankster Murkrow is only really good in VGC. More specifically, pre-DLC VGC.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Mythicals have definitely had their run in VGC lately. Mythicals / legendaries.
Yeah.
The two that come to mind right now are Ogerpon and Urshifu. They're definitely having their turn in the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
They're having more than their turn in the spotlight. It's really funny. I watched something recently talking about the usage of Urshifu and Ogerpon in VGC. And they are essentially two of the mythicals / legendaries that have the lowest base stat totals.
Huh.
At 550. Both Urshifu forms and all 4 of the forms for Ogerpon have 550.
Huh.
Making them... I don't think they have the lowest base stat totals of legendaries, because that obviously goes to Cosmog.
That hardly counts.
It is technically a legendary.
That hardly counts.
Sure, but it does count. To the same degree that Meltan is technically a mythical.
Yeah, I guess.
Hello, this is where I get Armarouge.
Yes.
Or at least where I would get Armarouge if I were able to use it. We are almost to the egg. That's a regular Slowpoke. That's too pink. Because the shiny is slightly paler. And I know these guys aren't even worth trying to shiny hunt for. Basculin. The only reason why I have a shiny Basculegion is because it sparkles. I wouldn't have even known, but mine was also an alpha. The only Shalfa I have. Egg. Egg. Egg.
Egg.
And we look for green ears, correct?
Green body.
Green
Just in
body.
I just got comboed by Bubble and died. Because I was trying to get a 4th tentacle to surface so that I could get the full group. Just got bullied.
No. One of the other things I don't remember is Shroodle. what color it is. Strudel doesn't spawn here, but you know what I mean.
Not the right color is the correct answer.
Strudel doesn't spawn here. Normally I do. And then I'm going straight to bed. I might call it at 11:30 tonight instead.
And spend time with me.
No, go to bed. Like 30 minutes early. I'm sorry.
Rude, but I see how it is.
Love you, girly, but I spend time with you all the time.
I know.
I've also been having a really hard time waking up in the mornings, so...
There.
Ooh, a Kelpsy berry.
Yeah, you're in one of the areas where AV reducing berries spawn.
Pomeg!
Omeg glitch.
Not the right generation, girly.
Bad. No glitz are popping.
No stack overflows. Sad.
Unfortunately, no arbitrary code execution by using glitz are popping.
Yeah. And also, no underflow error. That's the other fun one. Is underflow error. Ah, yes. Let me just give my Pokemon 255 HP in Gen 1.
What's that got to do with pomeg berries?
Underflow error. That's what I'm saying. I'm referencing the old underflow error.
The underflow error wouldn't be giving 255. It would be in generations 1 and 2. It would actually be. It's actually an overflow. Reaching 1024 attack in generation 2, because I don't think it's possible in Gen 1.
So, what I am referencing very specifically is in Gen 1, you could underflow a Pokemon's HP stat, technically.
I know there's the experience underflow.
That's also something I was thinking of.
Where it's why you don't find anything at level 1 until in Gen 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because on some experience curves, level 1 is below 0 experience. And if you gain enough experience, if you gain a small enough amount of experience to where you're still negative after gaining experience, you jump to level 100.
Yes.
The glitch I'm talking about in Gen 2, in Generation, I think it's also in Gen 1, where using a stat boosting move will fail if the stat would be boosted above, I think it's above 999.
However, that's typically
or
not
above
even
1023.
That's typically not even possible.
However, in Generation 2, Marowak is able to hit that threshold by using the Thick Club, which just doubles its raw attack stat.
Which is why they nerfed Thick Club.
No. They didn't nerf Thick Club. They fixed the bug in Generation 3.
They also nerfed Thick Club at some point. Or rather...
No, they didn't. Thick Club was never nerfed.
No, it wasn't. You're right. Give me a sec. What am I thinking of? Oh, Soul Dew. Duh. That's what I'm thinking of. That got very nerfed.
Because that was just too strong.
Because Latios and Latios took over Gen 3's competitive scene.
Yep, and then the Soldu wasn't seen for forever.
Yep,
Or it was just banned for forever.
it was straight up banned until it got nerfed. Oh, that's a shiny. That was fast.
Egg! Save the game.
I didn't. Tater! Perfect
Tater!
timing!
Hi, Brad!
Perfect timing!
Just in time for egg. So now you get to pick up all the EV reducing berries that are on the ground around here and just force feed this egg berries until it is very happy.
Yay, raid!
Hi, friend. Welcome,
We
readers.
were going to shiny hunt for Hatena. Unfortunately,
Egg happened.
egg happened instead.
Well, not unfortunate, because look at that. You got an egg.
Indeed, I did get egg. Any preference on ball? I don't have any
Premier
pink
ball.
ones, so Premier Ball, the one I have one of.
Yep, and then go buy some heal balls.
Yeah, that's fair. Blissey is a pink shiny.
Oh,
While Chansey is not, the claws that I have very specifically allows me Pokemon that I can evolve into a pink shiny.
yes.
For instance, that's why I would be able to catch Hoppip, which is a green shiny, because both Skiploom and Jumpluff are pink shinies. That is also why I am not allowed to evolve Dragonair.
That's why you're using Eviolite Dragonair.
Correct.
When that shiny hunt eventually happens.
Yes.
Sometime in the next millennium.
When we get there. I can't use Dragonite because it is a green shiny. But I can use Dragonair.
Which is pretty.
Mm-hmm. I forgot. Chansey is really annoying because it has a really low catch rate.
Yes. At least it can't run. At least it can't run.
Yes, and I'm worried that I'll knock it out if I try to hit it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Just don't let it struggle to death. This is why I told you to save.
That's true, you did tell me, but I ran into it first. Oh, Tater, yeah.
You just haven't built that muscle memory, have you?
No, I haven't. But I caught it anyway. Give me just a moment. I'm trying to remember how to do that. Roles Manager. There we go.
Darn, I can't do it.
Add new.
Yep, slash. Yeah, that's what I was gonna try. But it doesn't work for me because. Yeah.
And
Oh, that's a
save.
Hyper Beam Tentacruel. Oh, I didn't see you there.
There we go. And Egg. We do not have a nickname yet for Chansey or for Dunsparce, which we evolved. That was very fast, though. I wasn't expecting to run into Egg that fast. Egg.
egg. Now just pick up a ton of EV reducing berries and force feed them to it. Happy egg is big egg.
Yes, but the stat debuffs.
What stats? It doesn't have any EVs.
Oh,
You
you're
just caught
right. You're right. I
Goober.
forgot about that.
You
Oops.
goober.
Duncan Dunn.
Eh.
For the Dunsparce.
Dun dun dun.
Or Dun Dun.
Or name him Dun Dun.
Yes, Dun Dun. Dun Dun.
Dun-dun.
The sound that Netflix makes.
Dun-dun.
Dun Dun.
Dun-dun.
We love you, Tater.
Friend.
You are our 10th VIP. Now, how many of these am I gonna need to feed it?
A lot is the answer. I don't remember
Oof.
exactly.
Also, what should I do next? I just thought about that. I should probably
should
do
find
another
another
gym
gym so you
battle.
can-
Yeah. Or I
Because you're
could
over here.
do-
Where are you exactly?
I am right next to Levincia.
Then you know what I'm gonna tell you to do.
I am not battling Iono. I don't have anything that's actually good for this.
Why not?
That is a regular Skiploom. Do not be fooled. I always get confused because Hoppip is green when shiny.
Also, you're naming
Skiploom
the
is
egg
pink.
a stereotypical trans femme name.
Oh, you know what? That's valid. That is so valid. Chansey is female, so yes.
Chansey is always female.
Luch. Lucy.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Emily, but like,
Chansey can't be male. Chansey is an all-female species.
What about the transgender ones? You can't say they're all. Have you caught every Chansey?
Have you ever seen a male Chansey?
No, that doesn't mean they don't
Didn't think
exist.
so.
Have you ever met a trans person?
Mmm. Gwent. I think you're just being mean.
All of them so far have names, except for Smoliv, who doesn't get a name.
Smoliv was named.
Oh, Smoliv was named, right. I don't remember what Smoliv was named, though. It's been so long. Because we had to bench him.
because it's not pink. Too bad.
Yes. Emily, we have expanded your list of shiny Pokemon now by 2 in one stream. Theo. Right, Theo. Funny, because it doesn't look like he got encased in a crystal.
I was gonna say, I don't think he's an Instapix influencer.
No. All the yarn for Theo. Yes, but once we have all the yarn to start doing those, we are going to start out a little giveaway event. We're gonna basically put up for a blah, 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 word. the chance for someone to receive a crocheted version of one of the shinies that I've caught. Which means we should be giving out a grand total of 18. 19 if you include the shiny Smoliv. Theo. I do not feel ready to fight Iono. That's the only problem.
What else are you gonna do?
I could use Lucy.
Yes.
I guess you're right. What else can I do? I mean, I could go back and fight one of the other early gym leaders.
I was gonna say, the only other thing you could really do that would be in any way effective is fighting Brassius
Yeah.
or Larry. Either one.
Larry might not be so bad. I could do a Stargate, one of these star bases, but all that really nets
However,
me is league points and more TMs.
Besides, you need the obedience cap.
I mean, that wouldn't really matter too much until I absolutely need it. I have 2 Pokemon I can use right now that will listen to me.
Fight one more gym and the obedience cap rises so you can use all of them. Why wouldn't you do that?
Ah.
Exactly.
If I wanted to climb shit instead.
I think if you were gonna fight a Titan, fighting the cloth would be most efficient because it gives you the ability to sprint.
Yeah. All I know is I'm definitely not ready to do Tatsugiri. You know what makes me sad? Super Luck lost its secondary benefit in Generation 8.
Yep.
So Pokemon don't hold their items.
No,
Like,
it would have lost that in this generation.
it lost it in 8.
Did it?
Yes. Both generations 8 and 9, Super Luck no longer has its secondary effect. That's a regular one, right? That's too green to be...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I thought. It's too green to be shiny. Climbing is good, but sprinting is probably better. Cloth would be the best one.
Super Luck only had that effect in Generation 8.
Question
You
mark?
have it backwards. Super Luck only had the boosted item effect, boosted item chance in Sword and Shield in Gen 8.
Oh, it's primary.
Compound Eyes got it starting in Emerald. It was added to Super Luck in Gen 8.
And then immediately lost it in Gen 9.
Correct.
How many of these damn berries am I gonna have to feed Lucy?
The answer is a lot.
I'm not gonna have time to pick up all of those and do that right now.
Let's see if I can...
Muscle
And
Band
you
Chansey?
Ooh, that's a terrible idea.
Egg Bomb!
You don't have a Soothe Bell, do you?
No.
Because that would help.
I believe that's only
Soothe-
given away by an NPC.
No, you can. I think you can buy a I think you can buy a Soothe Bell.
I can't yet, I don't think.
Not sure why you wouldn't be able to.
Because some items are unlocked by numbers of gym battles done.
I'm double checking. You can buy them in Scarlet and Violet.
Yes, you can. I don't think I can buy them yet.
Mesa Goza. There's one in Mesa Goza. Delibird present. Soothbell does not have a badge requirement.
Okay, sweet. I should go
But
back
it's not
and
a
do
battle
that.
item, it's under general goods.
Yep.
That'll boost the effectiveness of the berries by 50%.
Well, I'm already out of berries.
Well, you should go buy a Soothbell and then get more.
Is this what I think it is? Yes! This is the first time we've heard this song on stream. Emily's going to bed. Yep. This is the first time we've gotten to hear this song on stream. Since Emily and I added this to the playlist recently. 2 Kelpsie berries.
Activities and events that increase a Pokemon's friendship are more effective in the location where that Pokemon was first encountered. This effect exists in Crystal, Generation 3, and all games from Generation 5 onward.
Oh, so like battles will also do that if I just use it in battle here?
I think so. If a Pokemon is currently at its met location, any increase to its friendship is boosted by 1.
Ah. That's great,
So you'd have
actually.
to go back to where you caught it.
I'm still in the general area. This is East Province Area 2. It won't matter where I am as long as it's in East Province Area 2.
Correct.
So I'm fine.
Soothbell, go buy a Soothbell first. You can buy them from any Deliberate Presence branch.
Any.
So go buy one at Levincia.
Levincia, since I'm right here.
Oh, rolling green.
This song gives me anxiety.
I think that's the point.
We're already up to 4, and I have 2 normal type Pokemon on my team. Rip. Any Delibird presence location.
Yep, and then you buy from the General Items tab.
Gotcha. Let me find where Delibird presence is first.
Let's see, plus 10 friendship at 0 to 99, plus 5 friendship at 100 to 199, and plus 1 at 200 plus. Those are the values for raising friendship via EV reducing berries.
What are they? Sorry?
plus 10 at 0 to 99, plus 5 at 100 to 199, and plus 1 at 200 plus.
Oh, there's an oval
Prior to
stone.
Prior to Sword and Shield, it was plus 2 at 200 plus.
I found an oval stone.
Well, that's not very helpful right now.
No, but it is funny. But I got it right after catching egg.
Egg.
Delibird presents, there it is.
Egg.
Under the General Goods tab. Soothe Bell.
Huzzah! And then slap that thing on that egg.
Give an item to hold. Soothe the bell. And now I just run all the way back over there. Actually, this might be easier if I do this. And then I know exactly where I'm going. It doesn't really matter where I'm going as long as I go back to that part of the map.
Mm-hmm.
But I should be able to take on Iono using Lucy.
Egg.
Stereotypical trans femme name. Hilarious that there are stereotypical names for trans femmes, considering every trans femme has a tragic backstory.
Not every trans femme. Come on. That's an awful generalization to make.
Girly,
I'm not wrong.
speak for
You're
yourself.
overgeneralizing. Just because I had a tragic backstory and you had a tragic backstory.
And Raven has a tragic backstory.
Doesn't mean random trans girl who's supported by her parents and lives in a wonderful household doesn't mean she does. Not everyone has a tragic backstory. Gosh, Nova.
What about Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
His parents weren't even present for his own birth.
He has a tragic backstory for everything.
Yes. It's almost like that's part of his character or something.
Yeah, probably. But there's also the fact that he almost certainly was trans mask. That's a good fan canon.
I don't know.
It's a fun headcanon, at least.
Fair.
Alright. I have no clue how many of these fucking berries I need to feed it.
The answer is yes.
Basically until it doesn't eat anymore.
Like that.
Right?
Yeah, that's one way to know.
Because its
Because we stopped
friendship
eating them
won't
at
raise
255.
higher. Yeah. It's hard capped there.
Well, more specifically, they
Ah!
stop eating them when both conditions for their activation cannot be satisfied.
Yeah, good night, honey. I will be coming to bed here pretty soon.
You didn't even react to that.
I did too.
I didn't hear anything.
Kim is playing
Kim
Lethal
is
Company.
playing Lethal.
Gotcha. We will raid over to Kim.
Yay.
What is the... what value does it have to be to evolve? Because it doesn't...
220.
Okay. Because it doesn't need to be 255. Friendship underflow.
If only.
If only you could just make it hate you so much that it curves all the way back around.
You mean like Gandhi becoming Gandhi going nuclear?
Correct. That is in fact an underflow error. Or at least it was. It was at one
And then it
point.
became a feature.
Correct. A bug so well loved that it became a feature. It became one of Gandhi's secret... I'm trying to remember what the actual term for it is. But essentially one of Gandhi's secret objectives.
Giving your Pokemon a bath can raise its friendship.
Oh. Let me do that. Find a place that's flat enough for me to set up a picnic. Wash.
Wash the egg.
Think that is everywhere.
Egg. Happy egg.
Also, feeding them a sandwich raises their, friendship too. I do know that. Every Pokemon
Also,
in
the
your
3
party
hearts was
gains
an
one.
indicator of how close you are to max friendship.
3 hearts was?
Yeah. 3
Is-
hearts out of 5.
Okay, that makes sense. That helps. I mean, that means I'm already up fairly high.
Mm-hmm.
That 3 heart value probably means it's upwards of 100.
I'd say closer to 150.
Yeah, that's why I said upwards of 100. 150 is more than 100, yes?
Upwards of 100. But I always thought that meant approaching 100.
No, upwards, meaning it's above.
There, I suppose.
Think about it this way, onward and upward. You are
Onward
climbing
and
higher,
upward.
correct?
Usually.
You would say that something higher up than you is upward from where you are now.
Fair, I suppose. Again.
I'm going to
Now I'm
out
just
logic
thinking of
you.
Mario Wonder.
Onward and upward. Psychic terrain.
Onward and upward.
Psychic terrain. Let's go.
That's kind of mid, honestly.
I know it is. That's kind of the joke. It's only mid if you let it be.
Only if you let it be.
Yeah. I mean, people are starting to actually find usage for the pledge moves now.
Huh.
Specifically, the rainbow effect is actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
When you use both water and fire pledge in a double battle, it sets up rainbow terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Which boosts the chances of stat moves and any other move you use.
Boost the chance of added effects.
Actually, I don't know why I set up the picnic yet. I need to first feed more berries.
Berry.
And then set up the picnic.
Yes.
Then give Lucy another bath. Because that's obviously how this works.
Duh. How else would it work?
I got a music note instead. I mean, what? It's too soon since the last time?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know how I would go about telling.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Other than just continuing to feed berries until done.
More berry.
Basically, once I've got her friendship maxed, we're gonna take on Iono and then call it. Hello, Murkrow. I didn't see you there. Are you kidding me? I moved one step and there was a Meryl close enough to me that it caused a battle.
Nope, not kidding. Sorry.
Rip. A Firestone? That's not going to be useful at all. As far as I'm aware, there are no Pokemon I can use in this game without the DLC that are pink shinies that evolve via Firestone. In fact, there are none at all that I can use.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, not true. There is one that I would be able to use, but if I had the DLC. Magcargo.
That's not a Firestone evolution.
It's not, but it is a fire type.
That it is.
Also, the entire Magmar line. All three of them are pink.
No, Magby is orange.
Oh. Could have sworn it was also pink, but that's just me
Nope,
having
it's orange.
shitty memory.
And then it's pink when it evolves.
Gotcha.
I heard that.
Magmar and Magmortar are both pink. The Crocs are all pink. Fuecoco, Crocalor, and
I was gonna say, the Crocs aren't all pink. Wait, Coco is, but not the other Croc evolution lines.
No, I'm saying that the Crocs in this game are. At least without the DLC.
is a croc. It is not pink.
Okay. You know what I meant,
You
though,
see where-
correct?
You see where your point goes a little astray.
Yes, but you knew what I meant, correct?
Yes?
Then why correct?
Because what if people don't understand?
Chances are, if you are watching somebody play Scarlet and Violet, you've played a Pokemon game before. And likely have played this one.
Doesn't mean they're gonna know all the crocs in the game.
Sure,
I've seen all of their shinies.
that's fine. Let people ask. You also can't assume that they don't know.
Probably better to err on the side of caution regardless.
You can say that. But who's the one streaming this again?
Not the point.
The point is that I'm the one who has the say.
If you want to go that route, fine, be that way.
I will. This is my channel. And Emily's. You are a fantastic co-host, and I will never be mad that you want to be on stream with me like all the time. But I do get the final say in how things are run on stream.
Fair enough.
I'm not seeing any more berries spawning. There's one. Just had to complain about it.
Usually how those things work.
Oh, there's another one. Nope, that's a Pokédoll. Oh, hello, Rock Murkrow. Oh, wise Murkrow of the Rock. Let me walk into
What
the
is your
Cyclozar.
wisdom?
Oh, dog of infinite wisdom. What is your wisdom? If your ball is too big for your mouth, then it is not your ball. Fantastic wisdom. That is indeed wise.
Wisdom.
Bag. Builds. Can't go any lower still. Let's see. Still becoming more friendly. I wanted to go to bed 20 minutes ago.
Well, then you should do that.
No.
Then stuffer. Eepy.
Indeed, Eepy.
The eepiest puppy girl.
And Another Pokédoll. I should honestly probably sell those because I'm never going to use them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, while sitting in my chair streaming, I met my stand goal.
Good job. Go you.
I successfully stood for like a whole minute while I was sitting here.
Wow! Incredible!
Home run contest! Incredible! 100-man melee!
Multi-man smash!
I love the announcer's voice that they chose for Melee. And Brawl, for that matter, too. Pretty sure it's the same person. But the best one is Melee doing events. If you lose, failure.
Failure!
Failure. Failure. Because you can hear his disappointment in you.
I'd be disappointed in me too.
Well, some of those challenges are actually pretty hard.
If you say so.
No, like, seriously. I mean, there's the fact that there are 2 unavoidable coin battles you have to do.
Oh.
I assume you remember coin battles, correct? The thing that nobody played?
I vaguely remember them in Brawl.
In Melee.
I didn't play Melee.
Yep. Melee was where coin battles were a thing.
Huh.
In Melee's challenges, there were 2 mandatory coin battles in the challenges. And one of them was, you have so long to collect every single coin off of your opponent.
Oh no.
You have 2 minutes to collect all the coins off of Ness and Lucas. And, well, Lucas wasn't a character in Melee. Off of Ness. You had 1 minute and a half to knock all of the coins off of Ness and collect them without losing all of yours.
Makes sense.
There were also a few challenges in Melee where they had CPU difficulty set to 9.
Oh no.
Now, there also is one fun exploit in Melee's challenges, too. There is a very specific challenge where if you play as Donkey Kong and Duck, you don't have to do anything.
Makes sense.
No, because the enemies just run off stage.
Makes sense. Melee being melee and all that.
Yes. This is also a challenge where the CPU are set to 9.
Mm-hmm. Melee being melee.
The CPUs are set to 9, but all of your enemies die in one hit.
Mm-hmm.
If you stand in the middle with Donkey Kong and Duck, you don't even have to hit them, they just run off stage.
Huh.
Your opponents have 30 lives.
Oh.
I want to see if Lucy has a high enough friendship stat now.
Only one way to find out.
Not like that. It was. We're good.
Huzzah!
Finally. We did not get Hatena, Tetley. We did, however, catch Egg.
Egg.
There's Blissey. This is Lucy the Blissey. We got Dunsparce earlier. Ooh, a reward I can claim in the Dex. Let's go. 3 bags of Stardust. Egg. Desearing egg.
Eggy.
I should be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'm gonna do the battle with Nimona real quick and then probably save and call it for now.
There.
Oh no, she's going to introduce me to some of her harder hitters. Whatever will I do?
Obviously, introduce her to sheep.
Oh no, you're rock-type Pokemon. Whatever will I do?
Sheep.
Sheep.
Beep, beep.
Beep beep, here comes the sheep. Oh look, you have an electric type Pokemon, that's so cool.
JPEG explosion.
I guess I'm using Tackle. I guess. Oh no. Palmy exploding. Quagswell.
Another JPEG explosion.
You know, it's really funny that I ended up choosing Weed Cat because it forced her into having a Pokemon that mine is super effective against.
True.
Wow, we can both terrestrialize our Pokemon? That's so cool!
Proceeds to not.
Why would I bother?
Exactly. Just a waste of time.
It is in fact a waste of time, because... Oh look, she wasted her own time.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We kicked Nemona's ass. Full heals? Wow.
You did it. That was easy.
Anyway, that's where we're gonna call it for today. Make sure I save my game. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We are gonna go ahead and raid out over to Kim, our good friend, Backfired. She is a fantastic streamer and a very dear friend to us. So make sure to give her lots of love. She's playing Lethal Company right now. We will see you over there fairly soon. Very excited to continue this, and Friday I will be back with more Cryptid mod for Balatro. See you then. Have a nice night, and we'll see you next time.